Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video was an adventure. Let me just tell you. I had a look in mind and I was so ready to film and I just like, I couldn't do it. Like, I did have my camera out, I was filming, I sat down, I had all the products that I wanted to use out, all that stuff, had a different backdrop up and everything, and I was just like, it's not coming out the way that I thought it was gonna come out, and I was just getting really frustrated at myself because I didn't know if it was me. My brushes may have like a lot of product like inside, and I didn't know if it was my brushes, they weren't blending, if it was me, if it was the shadows that I was using. So I was just like, you know what? Screw it, okay? Let's just film though. But I really am loving this look. This is like my go-to eye makeup when I don't feel like wearing a lot of eyeshadow, or if I don't feel like doing like a really dramatic eye or anything like that. This is my go-to eye makeup. And then I also concentrated the skin really dewy, so it's like a dewy skin go-to eye makeup all in one. Since I did do that all matte orange makeup tutorial, if you guys haven't seen it, I will link it down below and somewhere here on a card. But if you guys haven't seen that, I did do a matte tutorial, so I was like, why not do dewy? So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already.
Make sure you subscribe because I may or may not have a giveaway coming up.
All it does is give you a notification for when I upload a video, which is twice a week. So make sure you subscribe so you can get notified. I will have a link for it down below in the description box, as well as my other forms of social media will be linked down below. And I will also have a full list of all the products that I use in this video, as I do every video. All the products that I use will be listed down below in the description box as well. So if you're interested and I didn't mention a product, make sure you click the description box. And yeah, if you guys have any requests for videos, please let me know. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this dewy skin and my go-to eye makeup, then let's go ahead and get started. Hey guys, so I attempted to film 2 videos that I had in mind, 2 looks that I had in mind, but it just wasn't working out. So I said, screw it, I'll come back to it because I was just getting really mad and I really wanted to sit down and film. So my last tutorial, if you guys haven't seen it, I will link it down below and somewhere here in a card. But my last tutorial was an all matte look, so I figured why not do a dewy look. Now I've been obsessed with like a super strong like inner corner, like half the lid, like super bright and like, I don't know, just fresh and super dewy skin. So that's what we're gonna do today because clearly I couldn't do anything else today. So does anybody else have those days where you're like, oh my god, I want to film this look, or I want to do this look, and I want to, you know, wear this lip and that lip and wear those lashes and use that color? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And I sat down today and I tried it 3 times and it was just not working. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and start with my face first. I'm going to use a lot of primers today, just fair warning. I'm going to go in with my Faced HangoverX, and I'm going to use like 3 pumps of this and just start pretty much moisturizing my skin. I feel like this isn't like a real primer necessarily where it like prolongs my makeup, but it does give me like a nice smooth base. Like, I don't think that it prolongs my makeup. So, but I really like using this as like a priming moisturizer. Then I'm going to go in with my Becca Backlight priming filter primer, obviously. And I'm going to grab like 2 pumps of this, literally. And I'm just going to go ahead and put it all on my cheeks, on my forehead. I do have some like blemishes, but they are going away, like that one on my forehead. It was a pimple, I popped it. We all get tempted, no? Like, I'm not the only one that gets tempted, like, especially when it's like, you know, ready to be popped, like, hello. So now that we have that all done, I am gonna go in with my Smashbox Photo Finish primer, just because I want to like smooth out my nose and like the areas next to it, because I do have like larger pores there, and we did put that like luminizing primer on top. So I just want to make sure that it's like, I think I just got some in my nose. It's okay, whatever. Last but not least, I'm going to go in with my, you guys guessed it, Smashbox Primer Water. For foundation, I'm going to go ahead and grab my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick. And I'm going to go ahead and draw some lines on it. And I'm going to go in with like 2 more Luminous foundations. High maintenance, I know. But I have super dry skin. It's not like dry to the point where I have like dry patches, but it is dry to the point where like any kind of moisture I put on my skin kind of just like sucks it right in. But this foundation just looks so good. And then what I like doing before I blend it out, I like going in with my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation on my damp beauty blender. And I put it right on my damp beauty blender, like 2 or 3 pumps. And then with this on, I like to blend in the Makeup Forever foundation. I am going to go in with a little bit of the L'Oreal Pro Glow. Just like the tiniest bit though. I feel like this is just a really good like everyday foundation. I'm just being super high maintenance right now and I want like my full capacity to be like my full face to be glowing. So you could have went in with this instead of the Giorgio Armani one because I think that this is a really, really great luminous foundation. But me, I'm just crazy and I want a little bit more glow. Now that we have 72 layers of foundation on our skin, we're going to go ahead and go in with concealer. I'm going to go ahead and use my OG favorite concealer, Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. I know it's been a hot minute since I've used this. So I'm going to go in with light neutral. And I'm going to go in with fair neutral. And then we're going to go ahead and blend everything out. I feel like I have a hair on my face. I'm going to bring that up on my lids too, just like to act as a primer. I have a fall fashion clothing haul coming up for you guys, and this shirt is one of the items, so I'm really, really excited. It should be up within like the next 2 weeks. I'm just waiting for my order to come in, and it's pretty affordable too, I have to say. Like, I didn't really spend a lot of money on the items. It's definitely been like accumulative, like I didn't buy like all this stuff at the same time. Before I set my under eye concealer, I'm going to go in with my Sephora Luminizing Drops in Morning Light. I'm going to take it on this e.l.f. small stipple brush. It's just like a small dual fiber brush. Put it on my cheekbones. And now we're going to go ahead and blend out the concealer that creased. And I'm going to go ahead and set it. I'm going to use the Airspun Translucent Face Powder. This is in the shade Naturally Neutral. I don't like it as much as I love the RCMA No Color Powder, but I think it's a really, really good powder. So I'm just going to make sure all my creases are blended out. Take my damp beauty blender and stick like a little bit of it in it, and then take excess product and push it down. I'm not really baking with this. I'm just pretty much using my beauty blender to set it with it. And then anywhere else you put concealer, I'm going to make sure that I'm putting a little bit of powder on like any blemishes that I have, and also around my nose with any excess powder that's on my beauty blender, but like more like around like my smile lines too. Wipe the foundation off my lids. So now we're gonna go ahead and bronze up the skin. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish. I did a foundation routine not too long ago. I will leave that linked down below and in a card somewhere as well. If you guys want to check that out as well. It's a little bit different. I use a little bit more different products, and I cream contour in that one. So if you guys want to see how I do that, I will leave a link for it down below. I'm going to go ahead and contour a wee bit with my Benefit Hoola Bronzer. If I need to, I'm the type of person where if I need to, I'll use the mirror that comes in like a compact, but not when it's like this tiny. Like, to a certain extent and to a certain size, I can use the compact mirror, but like it better be like a decent size. Like the Makeup Forever one is like this whole circle, so it's like, what are you trying to play? I'm just gonna go ahead and take my stippling brush and just blend everything out. Alright, I'm gonna go in with highlighter first. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab the new Makeup Forever highlighter. Oh my god. So I have the shade 2. It's the more golden one. Do you see this though? Like, you see that wave? and take my my Morphe M501. Oh my god, I'm dragging it up on the sides. I like going in with my damp beauty blender and going on top of it everywhere we highlighted, so it takes away like the powderiness of the product. For blush, I'm going to go in with this Tarte blush in the shade Blush. It's a really pretty like pinky purple shade. It's pretty. I don't really use this blush too often. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just like kind of set all the powders. Not really set my makeup per se, but just kind of make sure all the powders melt. So I'm going to use my MAC Fix Plus. I'm going to let this dry into my skin, then we're going to go ahead and move on to the eyes. So for the eyes, we're really going to keep it pretty much really simple, honestly, because this is just like my go-to like eye look. Like when I don't want to wear a lot of eyeshadow. Go ahead and grab Creme Brulee. This is by Makeup Geek. And I'm just going to go ahead and take that on a Morphe M505 brush. And we're going to blend this on the outer half of the eye. It's okay if it gets on your lid. For just a little bit more depth on that outer corner, I'm going in with Makeup Geek Mocha eyeshadow. As you guys can tell, I love this shadow so much. And I'm just going to take that on... I'm going to go ahead and take that on a Morphe E17's mini pencil brush. And then I'm going to go back in with that same brush that we used Creme Brulee on and just blend out any harsh lines. For that inner part of the lid, I'm going to go ahead and grab this foiled eyeshadow by Makeup Geek in the shade Magic Act. And I'm going to go ahead and take that on a flat brush. And I'm going to spray my flat brush with MAC Fix Plus so it's even more pigmented. I did finish off this eye a little bit, so I'm going to go in, once I'm done with Magic Act all over that lid, that inner part, I'm going to go in with MAC Nylon eyeshadow and put it right over top of that Magic Act shade. I'm not going to spray my brush. I just love the way that these look together. If I don't wear them on top like this, like all over half of my lid, I always mix these two together for my inner corner highlight. Like literally... they've all I've been using. Like, it's insane. This is blended seamlessly. The two colors meet. I'm going to do a little bit of a liner on the top of my lid, but I'm not going to do a wing. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Maybelline Gel Eyestudio gel liner in the shade brown, and I'm going to take my Smith 202 brush, my like favorite brush ever, and just do a line. And then I'm just going to apply a few coats of mascara. I'm going to use the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. And then for lashes, I'm just popping on my absolute fave, my Flutter Lashing Intoxicating. They're just so pretty. Like, I love them. And they're only $9.95, and Flutter Lashes has free shipping. Like, I'm okay with paying shipping for like $2. Like, Makeup Geek's $2. But like, if anything gets higher than $5, I'm just like, no. Or if there's a code for free shipping, I'm good. But if shipping's over like $5, $10, like I live in New York, like where are you shipping this from, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and grab a dark brown shade. This is by Makeup Geek. It's in the shade Americano, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my Roxy flat definer brush, and I'm gonna push this onto the outer half of my lower lash line. I'm going to go ahead and grab a small pencil brush, and I'm going to take the shade Mocha that we used on the lid, and I'm just going to use that to blend out the lower lash line. I'm going to clean off that pencil brush really well, and I'm going to go back in with Creme Brulee and just further blend that out so we have no harsh lines. Everything's blended really nicely. I'm also going to bring Creme Brulee a little bit more towards that inner corner. So for lips, I'm going to grab this It Cosmetics lip liner. This is the Your Lips But Better Waterproof lip liner in the shade Blushing Nude. I got this at Gem Beauty, and I think that this lip liner is amazing. Like, I need to go get a full size of it. I'm going to go ahead and grab this Lorac lipstick. This is in the shade Visionary. It's a really pretty nude color. And I'm just going to go ahead and put that right over top. I'll lighten this up just a little bit. I'm taking MAC's Myth lipstick and just putting that right in the center of my lips. When I wear lipsticks lately, I like blending them out with my finger. And then for gloss, I'm going to go in with Kylie Cosmetics So Cute Lip Gloss. I'm just going to spritz my face one more time with MAC Fix Plus, and then we're all set. Okay guys, so this look is complete, my go-to eyes and my dewy skin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you aren't already. I love you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye!